Let's watch some Kerry Donovan videos. Here's Kerry Donovan for Congress, I believe, released March 4th, 2021.
Hi, I'm Kerry Donovan, and I'm a rancher and state senator, and I'm running for Congress against Boebert. I want you to know who I am and what I believe. I believe in science and facts, not conspiracy theories. I believe that public service is about helping people, not chasing headlines. And I believe that you can't lead people unless you have the courage to tell them the truth. So here's what I want to do in Congress. I want to lower healthcare costs and protect our public lands. I want to jumpstart our economy and make sure Colorado's small towns and rural communities aren't left behind. I want to fight for our communities with everything I've got because Colorado is my home and always will be. I'm Kerry Donovan. I approve this message because we need a congresswoman who will attack our problems, not our democracy. I hope you'll join me.
Seems pretty boilerplate, paid for by Coloradans for Kerry Donovan. Looks, the little cowboy hat's all clean, so, she's a state senator. She was able to get elected state senator some way. 970-279-1876 apparently is her cell phone number. That's what it said on a website. She says that the rights of water in Colorado needs to stay in the basin of its birth. And I didn't like that ad because she talked about lowering health care costs. They always use these, instead of just saying I'm for Medicare for all or, I'm not, they'll just say they're for affordable health care. They'll say they're for lower health care costs. They won't say that they're for universal motherfucking, we almost have everybody covered, especially Colorado. Like, I think she actually introduced a public option. So why would she say fight for lower health care costs? So it's like, that ad actually kind of, I didn't like that ad. That ad made me say, well, shit, is she for universal health care? She's saying lowering health care costs, so she's not being loud and proud like Sol Sandoval. Sol Sandoval's for Medicare for all. Sol Sandoval's for a Green New Deal. Sol Sandoval.
Talk about that every year.
I'll make a float. I'll do it. 4th of July is my favorite day of the year in this town. I'll do anything you want.
I agree, Kerry. It's the best holiday we've got.
Yep.
Okay, you're in charge. Let's come up with an idea. We'll make a float in our spare time.
How'd that just happen?
You can have a float. Or you can make a float in your spare time.
The 2015 World
Let's get some flatbed trailers from
let's
work,
do something.
Right? Kerry's unemployed. She's got plenty of time to do this. Hey,
Darn
Kerry,
shooting.
they have some flatbed trailers at Public Works, so you probably do something.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
we'll
it looks
work
like
on
you're making
that.
a float. And we'll ride horses on the flatbed.
We could get permanent horses just mounted on the flatbed.
We can get those little rocking horses. I'll do that. I can do that. To keep workman comp costs down.
So this is actually really stupid. I think I'm going to unsubscribe, but then I think I will unsubscribe because they're saying she wants to be a senator. She became a senator. This is from 7 years ago. It only got 476 views. It's got all this, animation and music, and it's got 4 likes, 2 dislikes. Kerry Donovan wants to be a senator, ... This is stupid. So she was fun and, jovial. She likes the 4th of July, and she was going to organize the 4th of July with somebody, and she's talking, colloquial with her colleagues. I don't understand what the hell the point of that was. So sometimes, if your attack ads don't, if your jabs don't land, in many respects, you actually make the other person look stronger and better. Well, that Kerry Donovan, you know how she is. This seems to be taking a second to load up here. It says Elizabeth Warren with Colorado State Senator Kerry Donovan and Julie Gonzalez. Let's see, 5 best friends elected to Colorado State Senate 2 years ago. It's a political ad. Donovan joins group of Democrats. Kerry Donovan for Congress. Real toughness. So here's Colorado politics behind the scenes with Senator Kerry Donovan. Check out our latest episode. This is Colorado politics behind the scenes with Joey Bunch, who asked Senator Kerry Donovan for her reaction to the withdrawal of a controversial bill in Washington that would have led to the privatization of 3.3 million acres of public lands. We do need to protect our public lands. I like that. And it says like it was loaded up, but now it's not. Oh boy, good old internet out here in Costilla. We might have to cut this. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this short. So that's a little bit of Kerry Donovan. She's the highest profile person in the Democratic primary that's running against, eventually will run up against Lauren Boebert. Number 2 senator behind Leroy Garcia. I think I understand her water rights, and I like that she says that water should stay in the basin of its birth. Here, okay, I think it just popped up.
Senator Donovan, we've seen a lot going on with public lands in Washington.
We can barely hear, but
About a long time. So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting to see the new administration. I mean, one of the first acts they took.
so Joey Bunch, his suit looks like it's all bunched up.
I'm thrilled to be here in Colorado and Denver today, welcoming Senator Warren to our great.
So Elizabeth Warren popping out 310 videos here. So you got, Joey Bunch, Elizabeth Warren, slow internet. Maybe Kerry Donovan can help out with the slow-ass internet in Colorado. I just feel like Kerry Donovan and Donald Valdez, why would they walk away from Colorado politics if they could have solved Colorado problems? Do you really think you could solve? Is a representative seat in U.S. Congress that much more powerful? I mean, if you're just rank and file, you went from being a somebody to a nobody, big fish in a small pond to small fish in a big pond. So I just feel like I want Donald Valdez and I want Kerry Donovan to keep kicking ass, taking names in the Kentucky Colorado legislature. I don't want to send them off to the federal government. And I don't think they're progressive enough for me. She says lower health care costs. Is that Medicare for all? Protect public lands. Okay, is that, what about oil and gas pipelines and what have you? And then the water stays in the basin of its birth, meaning it stays at the up in the mountains, or that the people around it get to use it. I guess I need clarification on what she means with those water rights.
Hi, I'm Kerry Donovan, and I'm a state senator for Senate District 5, which is up in the mountains. And my name is Julie Gonzalez. I'm a state senator representing North, West, and downtown Denver here in the beautiful state of Colorado. I'm so excited about her campaign, and I've really found a place on this campaign because of the way she is going to lift all of us up. The people and the issues that I'm fighting for align with the people that she wants to fight for and the issues she wants to champion. So I couldn't be more thrilled to hear her speak today.
Oh, goodness gracious. So what we got? Just a bunch of Kerry videos. Solson novel video. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty impressive. Elizabeth Warren, right?
Behind closed doors, rollback of a rule that is kind of a stepping stone in the conversation of transparent public lands. They did what I thought was a completely DC maneuver of doing a rule change that said public lands won't have value once we talk about transferring them, right? So that kind of removed a hurdle in that transfer and made it easier for public lands to be transferred.